friends, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Today I have for you yet another Squishmallow haul, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. So if you want to see what I got, let's go ahead and get started. So first I want to apologize again if there's any audio issues. I still won't know until editing. So if there is, I absolutely apologize. Also, I am sorry about the lighting. It's actually really gross out today. It's rainy and overcast, so since I don't have any of my filming lights, this is really the best we got. So I do apologize for that in advance. But it doesn't mean this haul is going to be any less fun. So let's go ahead and get into it. As per usual, I will go ahead and put on the bottom the price and where I got everything, just because I don't remember off the top of my head. There will be two parts to this. The first ones are just kind of some random Squishmallows, and then the last part are actually going to be Disney/Pixar ones that have come out relatively recently. So I'll go ahead and start with the regular ones and then we'll move on to the fun stuff. So I did make a giant order online, and since I moved, I didn't change my address on any of my accounts. So the order of Squishmallows that I bought went to my home address. So then it took even longer to get to me, but my mom went ahead and shipped them along with my Easter present. So I'm so thankful to finally have these. If not, they would just be lost in the abyss somewhere tucked away in a storage, but thankfully my mom was kind enough to send them to me. So she put them in this Ziploc bag, I guess, to protect them and everything, which I think is absolutely adorable. So I'll go ahead and get this stuff out. And like I said, we'll start with the random ones and then we'll get into the fun stuff. So I forgot that I actually want to start with these two really big ones that I recently got. One was a present from my boyfriend and one was a present from me to him, since I've got him addicted to them. If you haven't seen any of my other Squishmallow hauls, I'll link them in the iCard as well as the description. But one day he came home with a bunch of random ones, and then he went back out to his car and got this one and was like, this is the biggest surprise. I hope you like it. So, oops, sorry you could see the shadow, but here it is, and it is the fuzzy one. He's a Walgreens exclusive. I believe this is a 16-inch one. He is so soft and I absolutely love him. It was the best surprise ever. So then when we were looking inside the tag to check out his squad, we saw all the ones you could get. None of them really caught my attention, but I did notice this Highland cow and I was like, he has to come home. We have to find him. And my boyfriend was like, yeah, I really wanted him. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find him. I could only find the cow. So then we went on a mini road trip like 4 hours from where we live so he could go get a tattoo done by this really cool artist. And while he was getting his tattoo done, I went shopping, and later that day when we came home, I surprised him with this guy. So this is the 16-inch Colton. Very, very cute. He isn't exclusive to anywhere, but I know I did pick him up at Walgreens. He is part of that same squad, and that's pretty much the biggest ones that I think I'm going to be collecting. Like I said in my other videos, I want to stick to the smaller ones because I had two 16-inch dinosaurs in the past that were Squishmallows, and they just took up too much room. So I kind of decided while moving that I want to stick to the smaller Squishmallows just because of room. So those are the two really big ones that we picked up, and now we'll go back into the order that I did online that my mom had to send me. So the first two I have are a bit random. When I saw them on the website, I knew I had to get them. They're absolutely adorable. My favorite thing ever is to decorate for holidays, and I love putting out like stuffed animals that are related to them. So I thought these two were perfect. So the first one I have is this Hershey's milk chocolate collaboration with Squishmallow. His name is Patricio. Very, very cute. He doesn't have a bio, just a little picture. I absolutely love him. I do believe this one is supposed to be like a 7.5 or 8-inch one. I can't really tell, but I love him. The next one that I got is also from that same line, but this one is a Hershey's Kisses, and I love the feel of this fabric. This one feels like the regular Squishmallow fabric, but this one feels a little bit, I don't know how to describe it, softer, not like fuzzy like the fabric, but smooth. There you go. We'll go with that. And this one's name is Leica, maybe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And I do believe these ones came out for 2021 Halloween. Very adorable. And the only other ones that I would want are the unicorn bubblegum and the dragon Jolly Rancher. But these were the only two that were on the website. I do have my eye on one of the ones that was from 2022's Valentine's release. It's a unicorn in a Hershey's chocolate little wrapper. I really want her, but people are selling her for crazy amounts online. And now we'll head into the other bag that my mom sent me. This is going to be stuff that was from the Disney and Pixar drop on FiveBelow's website a couple of weeks ago. So we'll go ahead and start with that. And then I have a few other ones that I haven't got at FiveBelow that I'll show y'all as well. So the first one that I picked up was this Jack Skellington. I think he's a 6.5 inch. Honestly, he doesn't look 7 or 8, but they may be saying he is. So this one's absolutely adorable. It's from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I guess when they first released it, they had the whole squad. The only one they had on the website at the time was this little guy, so I went ahead and picked him up. My boyfriend really loves this movie, so this is for him. And then we'll go ahead and get these out of the bag real quick, and I'll be right back. So when the Disney and Pixar drop happened on FiveBelow's website, it was 4 a.m. my time where I was. I literally set an alarm and woke up like 30 minutes before, tried to make sure that I had everything that I wanted or knew exactly what I was going to get. And exactly at 4 o'clock, I filled up my cart, but by the time I checked out, only 3 were available out of the ones that I wanted. So I wanted to pick up the flounder one, but he went out of stock as I was checking out. And so I was only able to pick up Ariel. I'm not the biggest fan of Little Mermaid, but I have a friend who is, so I wanted to pick these up for her. I'm not going to take the ones in plastic out of the plastic because I just don't want to. The next one that I picked up, I am in love with. This is one of my favorite movies. I love the animated version. I love the animated Christmas version. I love the live version with Emma Watson. I am obsessed with this movie. Not really the Disney princess, but I had to get her because I thought she was so cute. This is the Disney's Beauty and the Beast Belle, and I do believe all the Disney ones are 6.5 inches. I have seen giant ones of her at Walgreens, at Target, at Walmart, but I thought she is the perfect size, just very, very cute, petite, you know, just something really fun. And then I nearly died when I saw this one. I was going to be so upset if it sold out, but thankfully I was able to get it and I am in love with it, honestly. So when this package shipped to the wrong address, I was so sad because I wasn't going to be able to have him in my collection here, but thank you so much, Mom, for sending it to me because I absolutely love him. So this is the Lumiere. He is so freaking adorable. I love his character in the movies. I just think he's so fun, and I think this is just a fun Squishmallow to have. I would love to see the rest of them come out. I don't know if there's been some before this, but I would love to see the rest of the gang show up. It would just be so much fun. So those are all the ones that I was actually able to pick up online from the drop. So it was really just the 3 in the front and the 3 in the back were just extra, so it made the shipping worth it in my opinion. But thankfully my boyfriend surprised me and took me to the drop in person that morning. So I'll go ahead and grab all that stuff and show y'all that. So when my boyfriend took me for the actual drop of the Squishmallows, we were 11 minutes late. I remember the store opens at 11 and we got there at 11:11 and everything was completely sold out. We went to the back where they had like the spinny rack of them and we were only able to find 2 out of everything we were looking for. And my goal was honestly to buy as many online as I could. That way in store I wasn't fighting with people, because let me tell you, that was my first ever Squishmallow event, and even getting there 11 minutes late with nothing left, people were still going crazy. But I managed to find 2 of them that I really wanted. The first one I found is this Cars Lightning McQueen Squishmallow. He is very, very cute. It's kind of an odd shape since it has the wheels and everything, but I actually think he's adorable. I just wish that he came with another character from Cars, like Tow Mater or Sally or something else. He's the only one in this Squishmallow drop that didn't come with a partner, because the Up characters came with 3. Everything else pretty much came with a pair. So that's kind of sad that he came alone, and I think they could have done something fun, but that's okay. So we went ahead and picked him up that day. And the only other thing I was able to find is this Incredibles Jack Jack. He is absolutely adorable. He does come with Edna mode, but I didn't find her in store, and I believe she's still on FiveBelow's website, but there's nothing else I'm really interested, so I'm not willing to pay their $8 flat rate shipping for a $5 Squishmallow. But those were the only 2 I was able to pick up that day. When we were checking out, the lady at the front of the register told us that the store that we were at actually was getting their shipment late, so to come back next Sunday and they would be putting out everything and more of the stuff that they put out that day. So we waited till the next Sunday, and sure enough, we made sure to get there an hour early. We waited in the parking lot. We were hoping we didn't have to stand outside because it was super cold, but some lady that got there like 10 minutes before the store opened, started a line. Me and my boyfriend were like, we are not going to miss out on these Squishmallows, and we've been here for an hour. No. So we got out and got in line. It wasn't too bad, but we did pretty much find everything we wanted. Since there was 2 of us, we each picked up 4. So we had a lot of fun. We were able to pick up this up Carl. He is so very freaking cute, and he has the same tag as the rest of them. Then we were also able to pick up the Russell, which he is so adorable. I love his little hat and his little hair. He is so freaking cute, and here is his little tag, same as all the other ones. And then lastly, to complete that collection, we were able to pick up the Doug, which I love. I love his little furry ears, and again, his tag is the same as the rest of them. So those were 3 of the ones my boyfriend picked up for us, and then he did me a favor, and since I told him which ones I ordered online, he went ahead and picked up the flounder to match our Ariel. So there he is so completely adorable, and this shows the ones that they had. I got those 3 online, and I missed out on those 2, and of course I got flounder to complete that set. He is probably one of the softest ones that I picked up recently from FiveBelow, but I will say all of them are very poorly stuffed. Like, he probably has that much stuffing, and the rest is like there's nothing up here, so that's kind of sad, but still adorable nonetheless. So those are the 4 that my boyfriend picked up, and I was able to pick up this Dory from Finding Nemo, which I love. I don't really love the first one, but Finding Dory is so cute, and I love Ellen DeGeneres, so I picked this one up. I think she is so adorable. She is actually probably one of the fullest ones out of the ones I've shown y'all, so I like the weight to her. And then of course I had to pick up Nemo. He is so cute. His little fin is everything, so I got the 2 of them to complete their pair, which I love. I kind of think they should have made Marlin, because for most of the movies Dory's with Marlin, so maybe next time, I don't know. And then I was able to pick up this alien, which I absolutely love. He is adorable, and this is for the Toy Story collection. Same tag, very, very cute. And thankfully I was able to find this Forky. I have never seen him before, and when I saw him I knew I had to have him, obviously because it completes the pair with the alien, but you'll see a little bit later why I picked these up. So he doesn't really look like a fork, but since I've seen the movie I know who he is, so I went ahead and picked that one up. So those are all the ones that we got from the day the stuff dropped. I had asked the lady at the front if they got Jasmine and Abu, because those are the ones I really wanted, and she said they actually didn't have them, and she checked 2 other locations that are near me, and neither of them got them as well. So I'm thinking maybe they were online only, which is really sad because I really wanted those because I love the movie Aladdin, but sadly I have yet to find them. I do have a few more that I'll show y'all, and then that'll be the end of the video. I know it's getting kind of long, but the Squishmallow obsession is real. So after the initial drop, we made another trip after the second time we went to FiveBelow for the Disney drop, and we were able to find a few that we didn't have before. So I went ahead and picked up this Poa Squishmallow. Very cute. I absolutely love Moana. It's one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, and this one I just had to have. And my boyfriend was like, what even is that? Why do you need that? And that's because if you haven't seen any of my other Squishmallow hauls, I'll definitely link those in the description below, because I had made an order of ones that were all foodie related, and in that same order I actually picked up this Moana that they had online. So she definitely needed her partner, so obviously I had to pick up Poa. I'm really sad because I'm just now looking at the tag and I see they had Rapunzel. Tangled is also one of my favorite Disney movies, so I'm gonna see if I can find her somewhere, because now I definitely want it. And then of course when we saw that online drop and they sent out the email, they were like, look at the Disney and Pixar ones we're gonna have. I saw that they were gonna have Monsters Inc., Mike and Sully. Again, Monsters University is one of my favorite movies ever. I absolutely love it. Monsters Inc. is okay, but I knew I wanted those. We couldn't find them either time we went. The time we went and we picked up Poa, they had Mike and Sully. However, I only picked up the Mike Wazowski, who is so cute, and he reminds me more of the one from Monsters University because he's all little. But I didn't pick up the Sully because one of the first ever Squishmallows that I bought after moving is this Sully right here, and I actually picked this one up at Target. And so when I saw that they had the Mike and Sully of this size, I was like, no, I already have the Sully, let's leave that for someone else. So I went ahead and only picked up the Mike. But my favorite thing is that this is more like realistic perfect towards the movie because he's so much bigger than this one that I absolutely love it. I'm really trying to get my hands on the one that they had at Walgreens that's of a bigger Sully. I think it's like the 12 or 14 inch with the little boo, but I didn't want to pick it up at the time because I was trying to save money, and now I can't find it anywhere. So if y'all know someone who's selling that set for a reasonable price, definitely let me know because I want the boo plush so bad, and that size would be perfect for the ones that I have. So fingers crossed I find it here soon. Other than that, the only other ones that I've picked up is this Woody Squishmallow. I think this is about maybe a 10 inch, a 14, a 12. I don't know. It's one of the bigger ones. I'm gonna guess about 12 inches. But I have this Woody right here who is absolutely adorable. And I know I picked these ones up at Walmart. They're a little more expensive than the ones at FiveBelow, but I'm in love with them. I'm just now opening this tag for the first time and I see they had a boo. When I was looking, they did not. So no boo for me, but hopefully here soon. And then of course, to go with Woody, I had to get his partner in crime, Buzz Lightyear, who is absolutely freaking adorable. I bought one of these and my boyfriend bought the other, and I'm just now noticing his tag is missing. When I bought them, they both had the tag, so I don't know where his tag went, and that's making me really sad. But anyway, I bought them at the same time, and I had bought the Forky and Alien from FiveBelow first, so then when I saw those, I knew I had to have them, and they just look so cute because in the movie these two are smaller than Buzz and Woody, so I think it just goes so perfect. I'm so in love, guys, you have no idea. Alright guys, so that's absolutely everything I bought. This stuff was not bought all at once. I do want to let you guys know that. I'm not trying to brag or show off what I've gotten. I just want to show what y'all can get, where y'all can get it, and how much y'all can get it for, because some of these places are charging a ridiculous amount for these. Like certain places will be selling the 5-inch ones for $4.50, and then another store is selling the 5-inch one that's not exclusive or anything special for $19. So you just gotta pick and choose. That's the only reason why I'm showing y'all, and it's easier to collect them all in one go than show one or two here and there. So this is about a month's worth of collecting these and hunting and all that fun stuff. So I'm actually now up to date on everything I've bought. Of course, I will go Squishmallow hunting every Sunday. It's just mine and my boyfriend's thing now. So when I get more stuff, of course, I'll show you guys as well. But other than that, that is absolutely everything. In the comments below, I want to start talking to you guys because I know Squishmallows are really popular, and I want to kind of build a community. That way, if someone's looking for something I can get them, I could send it to them, and then vice versa, and it would be a lot of fun. In the comments, also let me know which one you really liked out of this haul, which Squishmallows you're looking for, or if you even like them in general. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up because it really does help out the channel, and it'll let me know if you're liking this content or not. Also, don't forget to subscribe as well as turn on that notification bell. That way you can be notified of all the fun Squishmallow content I have coming your way. Other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.